Yo.
Hey, what's
So
up? Are you recording?
yeah.
Okay. So it ended up, okay, she was on the call for like, or no, she didn't show up to the call for like 20 minutes, right?
Uh,
And then I texted her, I called her and everything, and like I was like, hey, is there something wrong? Whatever. And she was like, she texted me like however many minutes later and was like, oh, there was an emergency that came up, like, sorry, basically, right? And
uh,
oh, like, no worries, like, are you free to hop on now? Like, and she was like, yeah. So she hops on the call and I'm talking to her. I do the whole thing. And literally, like, guess what?
I love it. I
Six
love
months.
it.
6 months.
I
Yeah.
love it. I love it. I
Six
love it.
months. Zero objections, too. Zero.
I'm so proud of you.
Genuinely,
Proud of you. I
like,
can't wait to announce this in the group call today and tell the coaches.
I was going to, okay, I was gonna wait to surprise everyone and be like, oh, hey, can I say something really quick? Can I share my screen? But then I was like, I can't. I was like, I can't wait.
So happy. You actually made my day.
Like, oh my God. And like, oh yeah, I couldn't wait though. I was like, I have to tell him now. Like, because okay, this morning, like they still had me on the schedule at work.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, what's going on? And I was like, yeah, like I had to call my operations and I had to resend an email like, hey, basically like I'm resigning, like goodbye. And like I did that right, like I had that call. I still have to send the actual email, but I hopped on that call like right before I got onto this call and
Yeah.
like like it was a no-show. I was like, this is a no-show. I was so like I was crying because it was a no-show. I was like, there's no way. Like I set that thing so good too. And then like yeah.
How does
And
it feel,
it's like
honestly? Like, how does it actually feel? Like, all the
like
stress and everything you've been through in the past month.
let me genuinely just show you because okay, this is kind of embarrassing, but this was my literal like bank account, the bottom two, not the top one, if you
What is
can
it?
see it. Oh, can you see it now?
1,100.
Yeah. And it was lower way before that. Like there was a time when it was below 1,000. And like I just made more than my months. Like if I were to have worked all like 50 hours a week every week, like I just made more to like in that hour than I would have made this entire month. Like yeah, I don't know. Like I was just like, it's so fitting that like immediately after I was like, hey, I'm officially like goodbye, like I'm resigning. Literally like after I'm like an hour after that, I just made my entire month's like more than my entire month's like income.
I'm so
In an
proud.
hour.
I know
I
the
was,
coaches, the other coaches in the program, they're gonna be so. You tell Matt, tell Nick, Jack,
oh,
everyone is gonna be so happy. I can't wait to tell you, Nick and Matt.
like,
And
oh my God. I can't wait because I just oh my God. Like, you know, I've been like so stressed out about this. And like obviously I'm still stressed out because I have so many ongoing conversations I need to like keep booking calls. But
yeah,
it's like, oh, like me having like quit and not having made any sales and just going on like believing in myself, like, you
it's
know,
hard.
obviously that's a risky move. And like I'm not gonna lie, I've been like extremely terrified the past few days. Like I've been like scared to even go in the DMs because I'm like, why did I like what, you know, kind of questioning like, okay, yes, I'm doing this, but why am I doing this? Like, you know, I was just scared and like I literally forced myself to be on the Stairmaster and I couldn't get off until I finished all of my DMs for the day. And like, I was like, I have to do this. Like, genuinely, I have no other option. And like, I never put myself, like, I never put my back against the wall like that. I never make decisions like that. But then like, I don't know, like, it's something about this mentorship. I'm like, I have to do it. Like, there's no way I'm failing. And like, oh, you know, like to finally, after like more than 2 months, like actually have like something to show for other than like hope and like believing in myself, like like I just know I can make more. Like, and that call too, like that was the most relaxed call I've ever taken.
Mhm.
And I literally was like, building so much rapport, like actually having fun on the call, and like, you know,
Dude,
wow.
I'm actually like so happy.
Oh my God, like I'm
I
shocked.
would cry if it wasn't recorded.
No, I think I'm too shocked right now to cry. Like, but I know I will later. I know I will later, but it'll be different this time. It won't be like I'm crashing out. It'll be
Now
like,
you know the feeling. So now it's okay. Now you have momentum. So now you just keep
I
building.
know. And what I did yesterday, which I'm so thankful for, is like I was thinking about the things you said about how I'm sweaty. I was thinking about the things that you said about how like after your first time succeeding or whatever, you were talking about it in like a 10K month type of thing, but I'm obviously just applying this to now. Like you're like, oh, like people either fall off after their first sign of success or they like use the motivation. So I was like, okay, like tomorrow, if I make the sale, I have to like set myself up with a ton of conversations in order to keep the momentum going. Like I can't give myself any room to just like stop. And then also if I don't make the sale, I have to stop allowing it to like completely consume my entire day and me doing nothing.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, I'm going to set up myself with all these conversations. I outbounded 120 people, and like just to set myself up, and a bunch of people have replied already. And I'm like, okay, like good thing I'm not having to like talk myself into like, okay, just, it's okay. Like you'll get the next one. Like at least now I'm like, okay, like I've made one, like I can for sure do it. Like all these conversations, it's like another opportunity for me to keep doing that.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I had to tell you first. I was like, oh,
I'm so happy. Make sure it's super important. So since she just paid, make sure her onboarding process is super smooth. Like text her constantly. Make sure she's supported. Making sure like you're on her meal plan, training plan, like as soon as you can, just so the process smooth and get started right away. Because if there's a gap or like days of like no communication or like hours and hours, once they invest it, it's when they can get. It's like cold feet, like when getting married, right? It's the same thing. Make sure that the onboarding process is super smooth.
Okay, yeah, I've already done her actual like onboarding instead of taking another call. I just did it at the end of the other call. Yeah. And I told her that her entire meal plan and training plan will be set up by tomorrow. And in the meantime, like she has the link for Trainerize to create her account, like play around with some of the stuff. I told her she can message me like 24/7 about anything. And then I also told her like I would be in communication with her through messages, and I would also give her like a personal update when everything is in too. Yeah. And after that, I was like, hey, like the plan is going to be set, but like we can hop on a call like just before the first week, like a quick call just before like the first day to actually like walk through everything together, make sure that like we're both on the same page for the game plan of like week 1, and then go from there. So yeah.
I'm so excited. I'm so happy for you.
So yeah, no, I'm doing her whole plan today, and it's gonna be uploaded by tomorrow because I'm like, I need to get these transformations quick. So my guarantee for her, she's 250, and she has like Graves' disease, like actual thyroid problems. Yeah. So the guarantee that I set for her is realistically like 6 months. On the low end, you'd probably lose 30. If you're sticking to everything. On the high end, you'll probably lose 50. Yeah. So we set it at 30 because of her thyroid thing. Like she has an appointment, but she wasn't able to get it until like a month from now. So like if there is a miss dosage in her medication for her thyroid, because she's completely reliant on that, then obviously that could slow stuff down. So that's why I put it at 30. But I'm like, if she's following it, like she can for sure do more than 30. But yeah, that's my guarantee. So that's what I'm gonna base the meal plan off of right now. But yeah.
So happy.
Yeah.
I kind of had a feeling. Because the only thing like usually any client that makes it first always texts me like the same way. It's always just like it's just like they try to act so nonchalant about it. They're always like, yo, God, can you take a quick call real quick? Record it because it's some important questions or something. They always frame it that same way. And I'm like, okay, it's probably one of those. But then it was a no-show. So I was like, I genuinely thought it was gonna be questions. And then as soon as I my screen, I was like, oh my gosh, no way.
Yeah. Oh, this is, oh my God. Like, I still have that stress of like no security, but it's not like I always have something now
Yeah.
where it's not like I'm looking at my bank account every morning to see if it's like withdrawn or something. Like, you know what I'm like?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I had to tell you first because I'm like, we just talked about like me quitting my job and like me like going all in like a couple days ago. And it's like, here's me going all in. Like, you know, like, and I would have had a shift today. I would have worked today.
Yeah.
So it's like, wow. Anyway,
Now you just get more sales, like you keep the
yeah,
momentum with the content, keep posting the same exact content that's working. Like
yeah,
keep your DMs, keep doing your call. It just gets better and better. Like the only thing you get better, you can't get worse. That's the thing.
exactly. Yeah.
You only get better and better and better.
Yeah. Cause I know like my content, I've repurposed content for the past 2 days because I was so paranoid about DMs and like just booking a call.
Yeah.
So like I think now that the stress of like, can I actually do this? Like in the back of my mind is gone. Like I can be a little bit more relaxed about the DMs. Like I don't have to just like get on the Stairmaster and like force myself like, okay, you know, and then I like, and because that's also why I wasn't like posting on my story. I wasn't posting talking heads because I was like, I'm too stressed out. I can't talk about anything. Like, I don't know. So I just, yeah, like, yeah, I'm using my momentum that I have going. Like so many people responded to my outbounds from yesterday. Like, oh my God, hey girl, like, oh my God, thank you so much for reaching out. Like, like
it's all happening, dude. It can literally be, I'm not even kidding. Like it's just 2 more sales like this and it's
I know.
$10.
Like it's not even,
and it can be in the same week. You can have a $10,000 week.
I know. I'm like thinking about it now, like it hasn't fully registered, or else I'd be like actually sobbing my eyes out right now. But
Yeah.
like this number looks not real to me. And so I'm like, there's no way I just made that right now. Like, did I? But I did. And like, yeah, like I booked that call yesterday. I hadn't even been talking to her for that long. And like literally got her on a call. Like I booked her call in like last night for this morning.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, like, did I do it too soon? Did I give myself enough time? But it's like, book in the call. Like, what's wrong with you, basically?
Yeah.
And yeah, that number doesn't seem real, but like the fact that I just closed, it makes like being able to close seem real. And I'm like, oh my God. I just have to sit with it for a minute and it'll come to me, But like I really could make 3 in 1 week.
Yeah, no, you could literally make $10,000 a single week. Yeah, that's what it's all just like in your head. Like
it is.
People don't believe that it's possible, and then they don't do it, and then it's like you do it, and you're like, holy shit, it's like this quote unquote easy. It's like, let me just fucking do that again.
Yeah. So I just, no, because I'm now thinking like all you have to do is literally that, but again, and it wasn't even that hard. Like I was literally sitting because in all my other calls, like I was like, okay, I have my notepad ready. Like I'm sitting straight up, like I'm like, on that call, I was literally just like, oh yeah, like, yeah, what's up? Yeah. Like just so like nonchalant.
Abundant. It was abundant.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God. Like, and I did the discovery so good. She's like, I'm so ready. Like, even before the pitch, she's like, I'm so ready. This is the turning point for me, like X, Y, and Z. And I was like, okay. After I pitched the price, I'm like, how do you feel about it? Oh, and she's like,
real quick, make sure to send her that onboarding. The onboarding questions that we have, the onboarding questions. You don't have it, but
yeah, can you send it to me?
Yeah, I'll send it to you. Make sure you ask her those questions because you'll figure out why she actually joined and what brought her in. And you can just focus on that and even in your content and improve this to make it more like whatever she likes.
Okay, exactly. Okay. Yeah, can you send that to me? Because I don't think I have it.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, but yeah. And then after I pitched the price and I was like, like, how do you feel about it? 'Cause she was like, okay. And I was like, okay, how are you feeling about that? And then she was like, honestly, like, because I told her about the payment plan.
Yeah.
She's like, honestly, like, yeah, that works for me. And I was like, no, what's going on? I was like, oh my God, yes. Okay, yeah.
Send it to you in your Discord channel, by the way. You're one of them.
Okay.
But yeah. Yeah, send her those questions. Make sure she answers it. But wow, I'm so glad I didn't have a sales call right now. So glad I didn't have a sales call right
Yeah, I
now.
was like, hopefully he doesn't think I'm just being annoying to try and like crash out on the phone about my no show. But
And I was like, what is Emily gonna talk about? I was like, is it gonna be that? I was like, nah, but she said it was a no show, so you can't like close a no show. Like this is Joe. So I was
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
great news made my day. Not even make any money today. I actually had a guy that had to think about it today, and I was like, wow.
Oh, really?
Wow, for $1,000 had to think about it. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
More than me today. Damn.
Yeah, that's why I haven't sent it in the Wins channel yet. Because I'm like,
Yeah. Wait,
I'm
I would
waiting-
wait. See, I think you announced it on the group call.
Yeah.
The group call, yeah.
Okay. Share my screen.
Yeah. We'll share your screen on the group call. We'll do it, once everyone's in, everyone, no capacity in the group call, and then we'll show to everyone. I know everyone's. Oh my god! I can't remember if Karch said he could make it to the call or not. I hope Karch is in there.
Tell him to get on there.
Yeah, Karch better be in the call.
If he's not though, I'll send him a message personally. I've already sent Hunter a message personally because he helped me out a lot with all his stuff, and obviously he's not going to be a group call.
Yeah.
So, yeah, yeah.
What did Hunter say? Can you send it to
He
him?
hasn't said anything yet. I just sent it to him like right before you called.
Okay.
So yeah, but
Me too.
so I'm like, he sent me all his calls. It's like, yeah, I better close at some point. Like, oh my god.
It's such a good feeling. It feels like I made 3.5K.
Oh my god. Okay, is this the onboarding questions? She
Yeah.
just fills out the form. It's not like a type form. She just sends it back to me.
You can make it a type form. Like those are just the questions. Okay. You can make it a type form and send it to her to fill out.
Okay. Is that what you do?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have a link and we have like one separate Discord channel. It's just onboarding form answers, and it's like every single client's onboarding form. So all we do is like take all those answers, throw it into a chat GPT, summarize it all. We get the answers we're looking for, and with my content or marketing, we just double down on the reasons why people are actually joining.
Okay. Obviously, I only have one client right now, so like I'll just go based off what this is. But
over time, you'll
over
see
time,
these like similarities between people's answers. Like your ICPs will, your ICP have the best answers. You double down on those.
Okay.
More people like that.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the first step. Now just don't let your foot off the gas. Keep it going. It could be a 10K week. It can literally be a 15K week.
I know.
Really push your limits. It could be a 20K week,
It could. And now I'm like, it's crazy that I even just said that it could. Like, yeah. Because I really think that. So no, but yeah, my where are we going? My TikTok inbox is like, oh, you really can't see anything, but all these new messages like to people that responded, like just it keeps going. So
yeah. How's the type form in your bio as well?
No one has done the type form yet. I've only posted one CTA for it, but I think also it's because the time that I had put it in there, it like the followers from those videos are kind of slowing down.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I just have to post more of those kind of videos. Yeah. And like obviously they're gonna pop off at some point, but I still posted my minimum 3 a day on TikTok, but I'm gonna get back up to my 10, but I was just so stressed out about the DMs that I was like, oh, 3. I can only do 3 and it's gonna be like old content.
Yeah, you see TikTok, it's fine. Your followers don't even really see it.
Yeah. So yeah. But yeah, I just have to do like more of the videos from that angle. And hopefully like another one of those videos like blows up, gets flooded with my ICP and yeah, because at one point it was like multiple hundreds like every couple hours.
Yeah.
But now it's more so like 10, 20,
Yeah.
So I'm not too concerned about how nobody has filled out the type form yet. But it's also because I'm like, I didn't think my response rate would be this high for my DMs on TikTok because I have to send a message request. So they have to then go in and accept it and then either say something or, yeah, sometimes you don't see it. So, but yeah, there's so many people in here that have responded.
Yeah, I think girls genuinely are just on like TikTok scrolling more than Instagram Reels.
Yeah, yeah, I think so too, because even, well, that girl, she found me from TikTok, but then inbounded me on Instagram.
Yeah.
But yeah, even the people that I'm outbounding, like they're literally responding like, thank you so much for reaching out, XYZ. And I'm like, all right, here we
Here
go.
we go.
No.
Because there's even this one girl that actually just followed me on Instagram. She's a fitness coach, female fitness coach. I don't know how much she's making, but from her content and from, I can tell she's probably making a decent amount of money. I just don't know what she's charging. I'll send you her account.
Okay.
Maybe DM her, just fitness coach to fitness coach. If I DM her, she's probably gonna think I'm selling her.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, maybe if she's making a lot of money, I can literally just, like go down her entire thing and like dissect, why she's making the money she's making as well.
Okay. All right.
But yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the start here. Just the start. 3.5 day in a single day, is what you made today. In a single day.
Yeah, I know I'm not supposed to like put too much emotional reaction on, or like whatever that guy was saying, but like, like if you get too happy about it, it's like that's not something you normally do. But I'm like, I could be a little happy about it.
It's your first one, enjoy it a little bit, It's like
Yeah.
you so hard for this, So it's like you might
Yeah.
as well do it. But then your second one comes like, okay, I'm fucking good at this shit, It's like, damn.
Yeah.
All of a sudden I made 7K in like the past 2 days. Like, okay, and then you just keep ripping it.
Yeah. No, yeah. I'm gonna do I'm gonna do cardio because I need to calm down. And then
You have a workout today or no? Because if you do, it's like one of your best workouts. You'll have
I know. Well, I was like, I could either take it as a rest day and just be in the DMs, or I could have the best workout of my entire life, which I might do. Well, I mean, honestly, like, I think the reason why I was so like, I had to be so intentional about DMs is because I was so like going into it, like, these people don't want my help, like I have to convince them that they want my help. But it's like, I didn't have to convince that girl whatsoever. And it's like, I did have to ask her like some stuff like, oh, but it wasn't like I was trying to sell myself, in the DMs. And so like, I think, yeah. And so like, I think now, like, I was too stressed out before to respond off of a whim, like not off a whim, but just more casually like, oh, hey, they responded to me. Like, what do I need to say next? Whatever. Yeah. It was more like, okay, every single time I'm going back in that same person's inbox, I'm rereading our whole conversation, like dissecting it so much. And I'm like, all right, what is the move, like, and like, obviously that's a good way to think, but I was just so stressed out that it's like, I end up saying the wrong thing anyway. It's like, okay. So yeah, I just, yeah, that's.
What were you charging before? Was it $50 or $150?
150, and I had friends and family, so it was 140.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
$150 sales to 3.5K.
I know. I remember like being on my phone calculator like every couple of days, like making sure that I was like getting these right, because I was like, okay, if I'm charging 150 a month, like how many clients would I need to get to 10K? And it's like, oh my god, like,
oh my god, I got 100 clients like, a month.
All right, I need 100,000 new clients this year. Like, yeah, I just, oh my god, yeah.
What a great moment! What a great day!
I know. This is. I knew this morning. I woke up something. I was like, August 10th is going to be something. I don't know. I went on a walk. I went on a hot girl walk to calm down because I was so stressed out before the call, because I had just like called my operations manager and then like, hey, yeah, like I'm out of here. Like, I mean, and so I went on like a walk to calm down, and like literally out loud, I was like, today is the day that I'm like actually going to change my life, genuinely. And I just kept saying that, like, actually out loud. I probably looked insane. Like, I have this one neighbor I walked past, and I was literally talking to myself, and he comes out like around the corner, and he's like, hey, you going on a walk? And I was like, yeah, don't mind me. I'm on the phone, actually. Yeah. But no, and I recorded a video before it was a no-show, before it was a no-show, I recorded a video just saying, like, I feel like I have to document this for some reason, so I am. So do you want it for your testimonial or if you want
Yeah.
it for yourself? But
But,
yeah, I
like,
was like, I
you're
have to.
gonna need it for the day you become a mentor.
Yeah.
The day you become a mentor, you're gonna need it.
Yeah, I am. Oh, I was like, I need this just for myself. Like, I
Yeah.
really feel like I'm gonna change something, and I need to remember like how I felt in that moment before, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
You should honestly record like a 20-minute video of you just talking straight to the camera, like right now. It's just like all your thoughts of like all your emotions. So every time you feel like shit, you
Mhm.
watch one video and your new video. And it's just like
Yeah.
just reminders of everything.
Yeah, I will. I will. But
What
yeah.
a
Yeah, I'm so excited to come to the group call.
you get to 10K. We get everyone who makes 10K out to Miami. So
Okay.
coming out here, we're trying to do this month or next month, but you get 10K, come out to Miami. It's gonna be so fun. Everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so
Excited.
excited.
All
I'm
you guys,
excited for other coaches to know.
August is such a good month for all you guys. It's been so
Yeah.
far.
No, yeah, I see the wins channel and I just look at it every time and I'm like I'm gonna be in there. I know it. I know it. Like
You destroy everyone's like everyone, like beginning of this month has been making 1.5K sales or 1.5K sales or 1K sales, and then boom, Emily, 3.5K. Let me just chime in here. We were just
yeah. Wow. This is really I was really questioning if I could do it before, but and I was going into the call thinking like, okay, like if I close, it'll probably be like 500 meal plan, training plan. Like we'll see.
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
So yeah.
I'm excited to see how the rest of the month goes.
I'm excited too because I still have a ton of people to reach out to, and I have a lot of conversations going right now. So
yeah,
some of them are.
It'll get to a point where eventually you'll probably need a setter.
I want. That's one of the main things that's motivating me to keep going is I hate setting. I genuinely hate it so much, and I want a setter. But obviously I need to get to a point where like I can afford the setter.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that like I did it in the beginning because I need to be self-sufficient in case something like crazy happens. But yeah, that's one of my main motivators is I want a setter because I actually hate setting. But
everyone hates setting.
Yeah.
Even my setter doesn't even want to be setting. He's so many times. He's like, I'm just doing this so I can like work my way up to become the setter manager. That's Nick.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be the new setter manager, but he has to work his way up. He has to, prove his worth first.
Yeah.
Like, I know.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm so excited to keep going for like the rest of the month. Like genuinely, I'm just like, how many more DMs can I get into right now? Like,
yeah.
So yeah.
You're seeing faster success than me. My first, 6 months of coaching, I only made 1.5K.
No, when I crashed out after the group setting call,
yeah,
I was talking to Matt. Wow, I'm just, where's the shame at? I don't know, but anyway, I literally was talking to him like, whatever. I feel like I can't do this, whatever. And then he was like, honestly, like, because I was like, I've been in the mentorship for 2 months. Or whatever at the time it was. At that time, I was like, I've been in here for 2 months. It feels like I've done nothing. Like, not only am I letting myself down, but it's like, obviously, everybody that you take on, like, you guys really think you can help. Like, and like, what am I doing? Basically, like, you're giving me everything. Like, and it's not like there's some huge like lack in something, but I'm like, what, like, I feel like I'm letting everybody else down, like, and me, obviously. And he was like, oh, like, in my first however many months, like as a setter, like I did, like it was bad. And I was like, oh really? And he was like, yeah. And he was like, and like Josh let me take one call, like my first call. And he was like, that was a disaster. And like I was traumatized for a X amount of time and I'm recently gonna start again.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I just had to wait a little bit. And
see, that's the thing. Like all the information is the same across the board. And it's like, okay, to some extent, then it's like it really clicks. It's like, okay, maybe it is a mindset thing. And that's why I'm like making the money I want to make. It's genuinely like sometimes it's mindset.
Yeah.
You can tell, Ingrid, you can look at people and be like, this guy just looks like very sad or not like abundant, or not like grateful.
Yeah. No, on my other calls, I'd come in so anxious, like genuinely you could tell, like even the way that I was talking to people, I sound like a bot because I'm so stressed out. Like, I'm not even saying anything. Like in the beginning of the calls, it's like I'm trying to build rapport. I basically say nothing because I'm too stressed out to have small talk. It's like, like yeah. But this call was different. I was like, hey girl, like what's where are you calling from? X, Y, and Z. And I just like like I feel like I came into it with like such a like
good mindset.
And like obviously in the past couple of weeks, like I've been talking about how I think it's really my mindset. Like I've been my own bottleneck for so long. Like it's really nothing. Obviously there's ways you can improve everything else, but it's like the common denominator that's affecting how I show up in everything is like my actual mindset. And like I mean really after that call with Jaime where he was like, why can you not quit your job? I was like, no, it really got me there. He got me.
Tell anyone to quit their job. Like I actually cannot tell anyone to quit their job. But if someone does, I'll fully, support it.
Yeah. Well, because I just thought of like, obviously this is something like I really am choosing to do. Like I invested in this. Like, why am I not going all in?
Yeah.
Like, why am I not betting on myself? Even though I'm like about to run out of money genuinely. Because my like monthly expenses given my coach and everything, my actual coach, and like paying for this and everything, like it's like 800, 900 for other stuff. And like, so I really only had like 1 month of money left. I'm like, something's telling me I really have to do this. Like, I know I have to do it.
Yeah. So, my monthly expenses are like 10,000 plus.
Oh yeah. Obviously, I mean, we're on different levels, but like I also have 1,000 in my account currently. So like, yeah, but I was like, even though like everything, like this seems like a dumb decision if you look at it on paper, like everything is pointing to like, what are you doing? I was like, I have like something telling me I really have to do it. And like, I really think I need to do it.
Yeah. Nothing in entrepreneurship is really supposed to make sense.
Yeah. I was like, this makes no sense. This could be like one of the actual dumbest decisions I've ever made in my life.
It's the right decision, Like, when you're just so like unsure about anything, you're just like, oh fuck, it might as well. It's like, what the fuck do I have to lose?
Yeah. Well, it's because every other decision I've ever made, I've been so sure of myself because like I've never really done something where it's like I haven't seen immediate return. Yeah. Because like just I think like the system and how like people are brought up and like grown up, like school and everything, like I was always good at it and I never had to try. And so it's like this is the first thing that I did where it's like I put in that same amount of work and even more, and yet like there's no initial return on it in terms of like results. And I was like like I've always made like decisions like so sure of myself because I'm like so confident that like, oh yeah, like I know I'm going to be the best at that, or like I'm going to be good at that. And it's like, I was like, I think I have to make this like really uncomfortable decision that makes no sense because I don't know, but
oh shit.
Yeah. And I'm not even gonna lie, like this is a little bit embarrassing to admit, but
let's go on like YouTube. Let's just keep that in mind.
Oh no. Like you sent me our recording of the call that we took on, and like I've been watching that thing back every single day, multiple times a day, just having it like play in the background. Of like
recent one?
Our one-on-one, our recent one, because I was like, I need to like stay constantly in this mindset that I was in on that call of like really believing in myself and like really knowing that like you and all the other coaches believe in me. And like it has generally like I'll be playing it in my car. I'll be playing it like in the background, like, and I'll be doing DMs with it playing. Like, maybe that's weird, but like, I'm so thankful that we had that call and like it went that way because I was so scared to tell you. And like,
I was like, no, get your fucking job back. Go back to your
I was so scared to tell you and be like, hey, I quit. And you're like, why? Like,
like why would you quit?
Like, what are you doing? So But yeah, I was like, I know that this is the exact mindset I need to have moving forward. So I know that like if I keep playing this in the background, it's gonna override my actual like doubts that I'm having like on a whim, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Dang.
yeah,
So I'm so happy.
I'm
Genuinely
so
so
happy.
All right. So we'll end this video, at least the video, with Emily, if you had to tell anyone some advice who is maybe on the fence of, getting into chain consulting to scale their coaching business, what would you say to them?
Well, I would say the first 2 months, well, I joined this program with money I didn't have currently in my account. So I was on a payment plan, right? And the first 2 months haven't made a sale, haven't been confident, like haven't actually believed in myself. There's always been a seed of doubt that's like overriding every decision I make. And at one point I just had to be like, you know what? Like I joined this for a reason. I chose this path for a reason. I invested in this with money I didn't have for a reason. Like, why would I not bet on myself? Like, what is that? Like, what would that do for me to not bet on myself, to keep like I would just stay in the same spot. So even if you think you can't do it, even if you don't have like and you haven't had immediate return like in the past or even like in the first couple months, like if you actually do all the stuff and you like commit to becoming the person, not just like filling out your EODs, not just like doing the task itself, but like genuinely like focus on your mindset, focus on actually becoming the person that can be successful and that can like handle the success, like you will make it. Like you will your time will come. It might just be a little bit later than other people. It might, it's at your own timeline, but like the overarching concept is that you will make it if you keep putting in the work even when you have doubt, like genuinely. It's been rough, but like this is just yeah.
And
Yeah.
then what kind of improvements have you seen? Obviously not on like obviously just income, because that's right there blaring showing everyone's face right now. But for like statistics, like more leads or better like content, or better funnel, or like what kind of things statistics wise have you seen that have increased like in your KPIs in general?
Oh, in my KPIs, well, I mean, I started out, I was trying to DM close, like genuinely, I don't know what I was doing. But then also, like, I have been moving up in KPIs. Like, I have been doing my content, like posting my however many times a day, trying to get up my stories up, like my talking head stories up. My response rate is a lot higher. Like my following, I took my following from like around 7, like the low 7K. It's now at like 8.5K on Instagram. And like I gained like what, 5,000 people on TikTok. And it's like just from doing those things, just from implementing the actual like advice that you guys give and filling, like obviously meeting my KPIs, but making sure that I'm actually like not just doing them to fill out the form and say I did it, but like actually trying to improve stuff. And it's like I have a higher response rate on my DMs. Like obviously I just closed my first sale. It's at first it started out how many calls booked? 0, 0, 0, 0. Eventually I started getting one, like every couple, one. But then I really like my TikTok popped off. My DMs got flooded with my ICP, or my comments got flooded with my ICP, and I just capitalized on it. And doing that, it's like, okay, I booked a call. I started setting this girl like not even to like really recently, had like most of our conversation happened yesterday, booked her in for a call today, and I closed it. So it's like now I can finally in that EOD thing, I could put how many calls closed, one, cash 3,500 instead of putting 0, 0, 0. But yeah, like, I mean, I feel like doing the KPIs just to do them is not going to do anything if you aren't like actually trying to analyze stuff, because I'm asking questions. Like I'm literally always asking questions, and I'm like actually trying to put stuff into practice. And it's like, so I'm filling out the KPIs, but I know that like I'm doing more than just the task just to like check off a box. Like I genuinely am putting like intention behind the things I'm doing. So yeah.
You should text each and every coach individually. Like text Jack individually, text like Matt individually, text even Nick individually as well. Like Jaime.
In my one-on-one?
Not in your one-on-one, because that goes to all the coaches. Just text them all individually.
Okay, I think I only have Jack's number.
Oh, okay. You have WhatsApp, right?
Yeah. Oh, I have Matt's. I don't have Nick's though.
Like, yeah, he's the little guy. But yeah, Nick's you can send in his one-on-one link. Maybe just let him know like last.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let me end the recording at least. Oh, if anyone obviously wants to get into chain consulting, you either want one-on-one from us, a done for you service, growth partner, whatever it may be. Maybe you just want to get into our group coaching. Just DM me on Instagram the word scale, and we'll talk about what we can do to work with you. If it's a good fit, obviously I will pitch our program. If it's not a good fit, we'll send you some resources so you can scale either way. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this YouTube video. It was not a planned interview or anything like that. Abruptly happened. But if you guys enjoyed it, like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And go follow Emily to see exactly what she's posting to make the money.